Yes, guys, welcome back to another stream, man. We're here for the player ratings. Manchester City have just beaten Bratislava 4-0 and are 3 points on the board, man. So, excited to do this player ratings because even though it's 4-0, some of the performances were slightly off from a couple of the players, maybe. I don't think we're seeing too many high ratings, but performance-wise, obviously, we got the job done. We got the 3 points, which is the main thing. 4 goals. Feel like that was the bare minimum, really. I do feel like they were there for the taking. I think if we went for them properly and played well, I think we could have got seven or eight, been deadly serious. So that's a little frustrating. But hopefully we don't need goal difference at the end of the league phase anyway, you know. Well, hopefully we just do our job, you know what I mean? So, make sure you guys are smashing up the likes. If you're watching on Twitter, then drop us a follow. Make sure you're giving us your comments in the live chat as well. I want to see your guys' player ratings. I want to see your guys' scores here as well. So, let's get going, man. Ortega. We get to clean sheet as well, which is great news. It's our 4th clean sheet in 17 matches if you include pre-season, 4 in 13 if you don't. Ortega today, he didn't have to make many saves, but there was a couple of times when he had to sprint out. He had to make big sprints to get to the ball. He did that a couple of times. He actually did quite well. Let me just zoom this out 1 second, chat. That's his heat map, as you can see. 90 minutes played in the game. 1 high claim. 100% passing accuracy from his distribution. That's decent. 2 long balls, both successful there as well. Didn't make any saves, but to be fair, like I say, he did actually come out a couple of times when he needed to get it right. If he doesn't get it right, they're either in, the ball bounces over head, or he's taking them out. It's a red card. So I think he's done all right. I'd probably give him, can I really give him a 7 when he made no saves? Probably not. I'd give him a 6.9. Yeah, 6.9 I'm going to give him. TVK says 6.5, 7 from Herbal, 7 from Lee, 7.5. Yeah, 10. 10 because he didn't concede. He didn't have a shot, man. He didn't have a shot. So, good to see us keep a clean sheet, man. I'm happy to see that. Right, okay, let's move it on. Let's do Rico Lewis. Wow, getting big scores on SofaScore. Big score. That's insane. That's insane, big score. That's his heat map. So a little bit more out to the wide area. Sometimes it's more central, that heat map, but that's interesting. 90 minutes played, 1 assist. 2 tackles, got dribbled past once. He won 4 out of 6 ground duels, 7 possessions lost, 95% passing accuracy, 4 key passes, 3 big chances created, 1 long ball successful, 3 shots on target, and a big chance missed. Yeah, listen, I think Rico had a pretty solid game. I don't think he gets. I'm not going to give him a 9.4 for me. That's a little high, but yeah, solid performer. I think, I think he's going to be a big part to play this season. I would drop him going forward. I think we need to go John Stones at centre half, and I'd go to Rico. I'd go to Akanji right back personally, and I'd invert John Stones. That's how I'd go going forward. But Rico's had a great start to the season. Yes, I think he's had a great start to the season. I think you can tell as well that his first couple of games of the season when he was playing at right back, we played our best. We took him out and put Walker in, and our performance levels went down. I don't even think that's a Walker thing. I just think Rico's just gives us so much more calmness, so much more build-up from the back. Yeah. So I think that rating's a little mad, to be honest with you. I don't think it's that high, but I think he played quite well. I'm going to give him an 8. I'm going to give him an 8 out of 10. Let's see what you guys are saying. AJ 7.8, MCFC 9. Foggy with an 8.2, 9 again. 8.5, 9. Rah. 8.9. Through balls was great from Rico. Yeah, that assist as well was nice. That assist was nice, man. I can't lie. That was nice. That was good. 8 is harsh, you reckon? Maybe it is harsh. Yeah, I'll up it. I'll go 8.3. I'll go 8.3. Yeah, but I'm not going any higher than 8.3. Yeah, 8.3 is where I'm going to go. Okay, let's keep it moving. Manuel Akanji played again today. That's his heat map. 61 minutes played. I think that was the right move taking him off because he's played a lot of football. 2 ground duels, 1 out of 5. He won his only aerial duel as well. 93% passing accuracy, 1 key pass, 2 long balls, 1 successful, 2 dribble attempts, 1 successful. I don't know, 7.5, just a standard 7, something like that. like defended well when he needed to. Not that he had much defending to do. Good on the ball. Good passing accuracy there. Like, don't give the ball away too much. Yeah, it's a solid 7-ish, something like that. I think mint again. The question is now, what do we do? Because for me, yeah, I've got to put John Stones back into this team, guys. I'm sorry, I've got to. Diaz and Akanji have been all right, yeah, but I just think we need to be getting John Stones back into the centre back position. I do. I think we need to do it. I think today, I know the opposition's weak, but you don't really need to look at the opposition. You look at the way John Stones dictates the play on the ball. Look at the way he passes the ball into the centre midfielders so that Foden can spin on it, so Gundogan can spin on it. I just think, we lose something when he's not there. We do. Yeah, and it's not like we've been keeping clean sheets without him anyway. Yeah, I mean, we're leaking goals. So, yeah, for me, I'm sticking John Stones back in. If it's my opinion, I move Akanji to right back and put John Stones with Diaz and Gvardiol, and I push John Stones into the middle. And I go back to treble year. And give that a go. But, does that will that work? I'm not sure. John Stones. Let's talk about John Stones. That's his heat map. Everywhere. 90 minutes played. Good. We needed him to get some minutes in his legs. 1 clearance, 1 block shot, 1 interception, 1 ground duel, 1 6 aerial duels, 1-4. Yeah. 99% passing accuracy, 2 key passes, 1 big chance created. Yeah. 5 long balls. 5 long balls successful out of 5. But this guy is a beast, man. We need him to start now. I'm going to be real with you. Look at his performance levels. Look at the stats. We need him. We need him, man. John Stones is back. And I think he was mint today. Absolutely mint, yeah. I think he offers us something that none of our other defenders offer. Yeah, and I think he's a good defender. Yeah, his actual defending is underrated, by the way. Yeah, his actual defending is underrated. He's an underrated defender. And on the ball, he's the best. He's the best. So for me, get him into the team. I think he was mint today. Yeah, I think he was mint. I'm going to give him, and he could have had 2 goals as well. He had a couple of headers, which he could have scored. I'm going to give him. Ooh, was he better than Rico? His overall game was probably better, but Rico got an assist and created a couple more chances. I'm going to give him an 8.2. In fact, I don't know. Does he deserve more than an 8.2? I feel like he was better than Rico personally, but Rico got the assist. So does that mean he gets a better rating? I've been doing this 3 years and I've still not worked it out. Yeah, I mean, I still don't know how to do it. I'm going to give him, you know what? Nah, I'm going to go with it, man. I'm going to go with it. I'm going to give him an 8.4. Only 8.4. I think he was top class. I'm going to give him an 8.4. We'll do the man of the match award at the end. Yeah, we'll do man of the match award at the end. Yeah, but I think he was mint, and he needs to come back in the start. I've made my mind up now. I'll be disappointed if he doesn't start at the weekend against Fulham. Let's do Gvardiol. That's his heat map. So back into the attacking half. 78 minutes played, 4 clearances. He won 6 out of 9 ground duels. 2 aerial duels, 1-1. 97% passing accuracy. 2 dribbles, 1 successful. Yeah, decent again. I don't think it was his best game in the world. He did. Yeah, I think he's had better games. But yeah, again, just solid, man. He's just freaking mint, mate. He's just mint, this guy. I'm so glad we bought him. I am so glad we bought this guy because he's unreal and he's still so young. Chat, how old is he? 23. 23. You're telling me we've got this guy for the next 10 years? Pending successful 115 case. Honestly, man. What a player. Big up Tiki, mate. Yeah, big up Tiki for getting us this guy because this guy's a beast. Yeah, what a player we've got here. What a player. Can go wide, can play wide, can hold the width, can drift inside, can invert, can shoot, can score, can defend. can play out from the back. He's like literally, if I was to like describe now what the best modern day defender is, he just fits the bill. He just fits the bill. He is him. He is him. He's only 22. Wow. Unbelievable. Yeah, for me tonight, I'll give him, I don't think it was, I don't actually, after all that glazing there, yeah, I don't actually think it was his best game tonight, but he was still solid. I'm going to give him, I give it 7.5. I give it 7.5. I think it was all right. I don't think it was his best game, but I think it was okay. What are your ratings for Gvardiol, chat? What are your ratings? 7.6, 8, 8, 7.3, 7.7, 8, 7.4, 7.5. Yeah. Yeah, something like that. Again, it's difficult to give them like mad high ratings, yeah, when they don't do defending, innit? They didn't defend because they didn't need to defend. Sankle, I'll see you super chat, man. I'll come to it when we get onto Foden. This is an interesting one. In fact, let's do Gundogan, then we'll come on to Nunes next. Ilkay Gundogan. That's his heat map. Very central. Dictating the play. Pirlo-esque. Nice. 90 minutes played. 1 goal. Could have had a couple more. 93% passing accuracy. 5 key passes. 8 crosses. 4 successful. 4 long balls. 2 successful. 2 shots on target. 1 shot off target. Hit the woodwork and missed a big chance as well. 2 dribbles, 1 successful, 2 ground duels, 1 out of 7. 1 interception and a couple of other things as well. Interesting game for Mr. Ilkay Gundogan. First half, thought he was poor, if I'm being honest with you. I think he was poor. He got he obviously got the goal, which was great, but I felt like his overall game, passing was poor, losing the ball, didn't win his duels. Second half, much better, much better in possession. Very rarely give the ball away in the second half. And he tightened up his game. So I'm going to give him, I'll give him a 7.4, which is maybe slightly harsh because he did score, but that first half was bad. Like, it wasn't great, that first half, you know. I know he scored, but it wasn't great. So I'm going to give him a 7.4, pulled it up. If he would have, put it this way, if he would have played the same in the first half that he did in the second half, so the second half performance in the first half, he'd probably get an 8. But that first half wasn't great. He gave the ball away loads. So it depends how high do you judge him for the goal. 7. Yo, big up Jay, man, saying Gundo dry again. Yeah, first half wasn't great, bro. He wasn't. Second half was decent. 7.5, 7, 8, 7.9, 7.4, 7.5, 8. Yeah, we're kind of all over the place here. We're in the 7s. No one's really giving him a 6, and no one's giving him too much in the 8s. As I said in the last game, yeah, I'm going to start proper judging Gundogan after the international break. At the moment, and it's same with Foden. Foden and Gundo, for me, are still in their pre-season. Yeah, they're still in their pre-season. After the international break, that's when it's like, right, you need to start performing now. Because there's no excuses, in it. Because Foden's going to go play for England. Yeah, he's going to get more minutes for England. He should play against Fulham. And then when he's back, there's no excuses, really, then. At the moment, I'm still giving them, like, they had no pre-season. They've only just started playing. I'm still giving them a bit of time. So after the international break, that's when they're getting it, yeah? But Foden, we'll come on to Foden in a minute. I thought Foden played well. I personally think Foden played well. Some of you guys disagree. Nunes. We spoke about him before the game. Martin was on the channel. He said he needs to take his opportunity. Did he take his opportunity tonight? I don't know if he did. Not for me. That's his heat map. There you go. 90 minutes played. 87% passing accuracy. Let me get rid of my face. 87% passing accuracy. 2 key passes. 2 crosses, both successful. 1 big chance created. Shot off target. 3 dribbles, 2 successful. 3 ground duels, 1 out of 8. 2 aerial duels, won 1 of them. I think it was all right. I was a bit disappointed, guys. I'm going to be real with you, man. I'm going to be real with you. I was a bit disappointed. I wanted a big performance from him today. I wanted him to boss the midfield. I wanted him to try and run the show, get involved, creating. And there's parts of the game when I forgot he was on the pitch. I can't lie. I don't think he played bad. But I don't think he was great either. I'm maybe 7. 7 out of 10. Yeah, that's where I'm giving him. Nunes was decent. Really? Decent. Decent means good. I think he was all right. I think he was just okay. You know what I mean? But like we're playing at Bratislava away. Like this is your opportunity. You need to grab it. I don't think he grabbed it, bro. 6.5, 6.5, 7, 6.9, 7.2, 7, 6.5, 6.5, 7.6. Yeah, okay, fairs. We get it. We get it. Okay, yeah, I don't know, man. I'm a bit disappointed with the performance. Like I said, I don't think he was bad. I'm not saying he was bad. I don't think he was bad. I think he was just all right. But in a game where you try to like say, I'm ready to play these games, and that's where I'm a bit like, nah. Right, next up, let's do Savio. I think the wingers could be an interesting debate here. Yeah, I really do. Let's do Savio. So played on the left today. I was a little bit surprised at that. I did think he would play right and Doku on the left, but obviously Pep just wanted us to spam take-ons and cross it in for Haaland. That was the tactics today. 90 minutes played, 87% passing accuracy, 2 key passes, 10 crosses, 4 successful, shot block 1, 3 dribbles, all successful, 3 ground duels, 1 out of 6, and 1 interception. Yeah, a bit quiet. I thought a bit quiet, man. He did a couple things that were nice, but yeah, just didn't really get too much, I don't think, from him today. Probably give him the same sort of rating as Nunes with us, just a solid 7. Don't think he was bad. I don't think he negatively impacted the team. I don't think he deserved to get less than a 6. But in terms of positives, a bit quiet, I still don't know whether he's best on the left or the right. So far, it looks like he's better on the right. You know, but Pep tried him on the left. He played left a lot for Girona. Whenever I watched him for Girona last season, he was on the left-hand side. He played well. But I think so far, I know it's early on, so far he does look better on the right. He does look better on the right. So, yeah, I give him a 7. Just like, okay. Corners, yeah, maybe he can take some corners, though, for us. Because his corners were not too bad, actually. Facts. 7.2, 7.6, 7.6. I think that's high, bro. 6.5, 7, 7.3, 7.4, 7.6, 7. Okay. Let's flip it and go Jeremy Doku. Bloody hell, look at that heat map, man. Jeez, I ain't ever seen it like that before. That is crazy. 90 minutes played, 1 assist. 82% passing accuracy, 5 key passes, 6 crosses, 1 successful, 2 long balls, 1 successful, 1 shot on target, 2 shots blocked, 7 dribbles, 2 successful, hit the woodwork as well, 3 ground duels, 10-1. And there we go. Bro, mixed game, man. I thought second half he was poor, man. Second half poor. I think it was much better in the first half. You know, I felt like his crosses, his passing was much better in the first half. Second half, I don't know if he made a successful cross. You know what I mean? Some of his crossing was horrific, but first half, much better. Crossing was on point. He was unlucky with the shot when he hit the bar. I think that was in the first half. Got the assist. Yeah, game of 2 halves, really, for me. I say better than Savio. 7.5. 7.5 I'm going to give him. He's a frustrating player, though, isn't he? He's a frustrating player because sometimes like he takes a man on, does really well, and then he doesn't look up. He just kicks it and just hopes it goes to someone, man. Let's see what you guys are getting. I think we're going to have some disagreements in the chat here. Alfie with a 6.8, 7. Big up Bevel says offers nothing than a wonky leg when he's taking a player on. 6.5. Mogambwa 6.3. That's low, bro. See, we got 6.3 there, yeah. Then we got an 8. It's crazy. It really is. 6.5. I just think he needs to be doing a little bit better, me, on some of his final ball. He needs to do better. But at least he's taking players on and that. Like, I don't know. Like I say, I knew this guy was going to cause issues in the fan base when we signed him. I could tell off one game when I watched him for Stade Rennes, I knew exactly what was going to happen. Exactly. And I called it on the watch along. I said, people are going to love him and people are going to hate him. Depends how they view football. If they love take-ons, they love getting the ball in the box, they're going to love him. If they value possession, if they value like chance creation in terms of a percentage. Yeah, like they don't just want the ball spammed in the box. They'd rather you take a player on once and get a successful take on than take him on 10 times and just spam crosses. Then you're going to hate him. Like he's one of those players, man. He's a Marmite player. He really, really is. He really is. Bill Jason says Yaya Nunes should have had 2 assists today. Rico and Haaland should bury those. Was it Yaya who played him through for the Haaland first shot? Oh no, you're talking about the header. The header. Well, the header was difficult, but yeah, he probably should do better. The Rico chance. I can't remember the Rico chance, Jace, but I'll take your word for it, bro. I will take your word for it. Sam Cole, I'm coming to your super chat in a second, bro. We're doing Foden now. Let's do Foden. Here we go. He's back. He's back. That's his heat map. More slightly off of the right, but did go over to the left quite a lot as well. 78 minutes played, 1 goal, 1 assist, 89% passing accuracy, 3 key passes in the game, big chance created, 2 shots on target, 3 shots off target, dribble attempt, hit the woodwork as well. Couple of ground duels unsuccessful there and got dribble past twice. First of all, yeah, you've got to remember that he's not fully match fit. You've got to remember that he's not even fully match fit, mate. Yeah, he's not. How many minutes he played this season? How many minutes he played this season, man? Before tonight, he played 210 minutes. 210 minutes all season. We played 9 games. That was our 10th game. He's played 210 minutes all season before today. Yeah? So he's not even match fit. You know, some of his shots tonight, listen, against Fulham, going forward, I reckon some of them might be on target. Bit rusty on some of his shooting. Gets the goal, yeah? But I'll tell you what was more impressive than his goal, his assist. That assist, brilliant. The trip over the top of McAtee. Oh, mate. Can we get some W's in the chat? That was absolutely phenomenal. Beautiful play, yeah? He looks fit. He looks fresh. He looks match sharp. Well, he looks more match sharp. I still don't think he's fully match sharp, but he looks more match sharp than he's done in the past. Pep spoke about him yesterday in the presser, yeah, and said, listen, he's ready. He's getting there. He's smiling now. He's almost back there. But remember, he's not had a pre-season, yeah? And before tonight, he played 210 minutes. So I just say lay off him a little bit, yeah? Chill. A lot of criticism. And listen, you can criticize anyone, yeah? You can criticize anyone, but I just remember that he's not had a proper pre-season. He's hardly kicked a ball. So, yeah, I think he was mint tonight. I'm going to give him a 9. I'm going to give him a 9 out of 10, chat. 9 out of 10. He's my man of the match. Yeah, man of the match for me. 9 out of 10. What are you guys saying? What are you guys saying, man? Leoxicum with a 9. Nah, 9, no. No, you're not giving him a 9, bro. 8.8. Easy 9. 8.2 goal and assist. 8.2 goal and assist. 7.8, bro. What? 8.5, 9, 7.9, 8.5, 8.5, 8, 8.5, 9, 8.7. Yeah, man. I'm buzzing. Let's just see for his levels. The thing is, bro, the only thing that was really off with his game today, really, was his shooting. That was it, really. There was nothing else, really, that was off with his game. Not that I could notice. Yeah, he had decent passing accuracy, 89%. He created 3 key passes. Yeah, 1 big chance created. The only thing that was really off was his shooting, bro. If I'm being honest with you. That's my take on it, anyway. Okay, let's do Erling Haaland. Gets his goal, which is good. He keeps up the ratio, which is nice. As the only goal scorer in the top 50 Champions League goal scorers of all time to have a goal per game ratio of over a goal a game. The only striker. That is intact today with his goal. I don't really like doing these stats, but that is the first time, I believe, chat, correct me if I'm wrong, yeah? I believe that's the first time this season he's underperformed his XG. Can someone confirm? I think we've done player ratings on every stream. I'm pretty sure that's the first time he's underperformed his XG this season. Could be wrong, but I think I'm right. And then some other dodgy stats that we don't really care about. Yeah, should score the first goal when he's been put through on his right foot. I don't know why he's not chipped the goalkeeper there, because he's done a couple of chips already this year, like where he lifts it over the goalkeeper, and he needs to lift it there. shoots it straight at the goalkeeper. The header, more difficult, needs to get it on target. A player of his ability, a player of his stature needs to be getting that on target over the bar. But then, yeah, finally we play him through behind the defence, and he takes you around the goalkeeper. Nice goal. The calculator says 7.5. Yeah, that's what the calculator says. Starts off with a 6, goal 7.5. So I'm going to give him a 7.5. I'll stick with the goalkeeper. But should have had 2. Should have had 2, really. Maybe 3, but probably 2. He probably should have had 2. The header was difficult. The header was hard, but like the thing is with Haaland, right? Like, if we're treating him as one of the best goal scorers of all time, you've got to treat him in your analysis as one of the best goal scorers of all time. And therefore, the header needs to be doing better. Yeah, he needs to be doing better with the shot with his right foot. That's just how it is. You can't have it both ways. You know what I mean? So, yeah, 7.5 max rating for me. Looked a little frustrated at times. We didn't play the ball to him nearly enough, but got his goal in the end. I won't do player ratings on these, but I want to ask you... Well, actually, I'm only going to ask you about one. James McAtee, what do you guys... but by the way, big up Sankle. Sorry, bro. I meant to do this earlier. LB, Foden. Is Foden really not good enough as a creator? Listen, he's not a creator like Kevin De Bruyne. He's not a creator like David Silva. He's never going to be, and he never will be. Yeah? You've got to look at Foden as his own person. He ain't David Silva, mate. He ain't De Bruyne. We need to stop comparing him to other players and just judge him for what he is. We know what he is. We know he's not going to create as many chances as De Bruyne. We know he's not going to create as many chances as Silva, but he'll score more than them. He'll score more than David Silva. He'll score more than Kevin De Bruyne. Yeah? We need to understand it, what he is, and then not moan at what he's not. Why do we always look for the negatives? Why do we always go, Foden mint, yeah, but he don't create enough chances? Why do we do this? We know what he's good at, yeah? And by the way, yeah, he's not like some trash creator. He does create chances. He might not create as many as De Bruyne or David Silva. He still creates. He's just not as creative as them two. He shoots more. He does shoot more. Why would we want to change him, man? People are like, nah, LB needs to stop shooting. And oh, did you want him to not shoot against Bernabeu when he stuck it in the top corner? Should he have passed that as well? Come on, man. Honestly, for me, I'm just like, we need to just chill. Allow it. Understand who he is, and we need to build the team around him and help build the team around him and Haaland and that and get that connection going. Yeah. Anyway, yeah, big up Sanko, bro. McAtee. I wish he would have come on slightly sooner because I would have wanted to see more of him. He did play 30 minutes, but I wanted to see a little bit more than that. I thought he did all right when he come on. Got a nice goal, great finish. He could have had a hat-trick, actually, McAtee. If we're being honest with you, yeah. He could have had a hat-trick because he had another chance, and then he had the header. The header was tough. I don't think he was big enough. But yeah, done all right. And the thing is, yeah, like obviously Pep kept him in for a reason. He said we want to keep him for the spaces. That's why I think we should have seen him a bit sooner because there was quite a few spaces. I think if McAtee would have played that first half, I think he would have thrived. I really think he would have thrived in that first half if he would have played because he would have exploited those spaces big time. Yeah, big time. So yeah, it'd be interesting to see when we see him again. We've got, I think our next Champions League game's against Sparta Praha at home. I doubt it'll start, but again, I'd love to see him come off the bench for a good 30, 40 minutes. It'd be nice to see. Maybe we could start him. I don't know. But yeah, I want to just see him a bit more. Obviously, it's a bit difficult at the moment because we've got a bit of turmoil. You know what I mean? Fucking Rodri ACL injury. Bob got injured. You know what I mean? With one win in 4 before tonight. So, you know, we have to be a little bit patient with it. But I want to see him. I want to see him be given a chance. I want to see him be given a chance. Yeah, we got rid of Cole Palmer. Yeah, when we shouldn't have got rid of him. Right. And people said, get rid of him, he's not good enough because we didn't give him a chance. Now, people knew who watched him in the academy that he was good enough, but we couldn't convince them and we couldn't convince the club because the club just got rid of him, yeah? McAtee, I'm telling you, mate, people who watched the academy, when McAtee and Cole Palmer were in the academy, mate, they both slammed it, yeah? They both were mint, and there was very little between them. Now, I'm not saying McAtee can go to Cole Palmer levels. I'm not saying that, but I'm saying play him, find out proper, and if he doesn't do it, sell him, no problem. But don't make the same mistake that we did with Cole Palmer in not playing him and not finding out, because that was the issue there. But yeah, I like McAtee. I want to keep him around. I think he's a good player. And I think he's different. I think he's different to everybody else. He's different. He is a creator. He does create. He creates more than Foden will. Yeah. He's more of a creator. He's more, he's not saying quality-wise, obviously, yeah, but he's more of a David Silva style player, and he finds the spaces and he plays the balls in behind. So, yeah, I like him. I want to give him a chance, man. I want to give him a chance. Your Built Sankel says, you were right. We need Musiala with Foden for the future. Musiala's class, but apparently he's signing a new contract according to Sport Bill, bro. So it's not looking good. It's not looking good. Yeah, I'm not going to give him a rating because he's going to play 30 minutes. Pep Guardiola, rating tonight. I give him, I think his subs were bang on. Akanji off, Haaland off, Gvardiol off, Foden off. Left Stones on for the 90 minutes, which I think was important. We got McAtee minutes. I think he pretty much got it spot on there tonight. I think he got it spot on. The only thing I think that would have been interesting is if we got Jeremy Doku left and Savio right. I think that would have actually been the better option. But everything else, fine. Yeah, I give him an 8.5. Pep Guardiola, managerial tactics today. Good stuff. Yeah. Happy. The only disappointing thing is we didn't score more goals because I think all City fans tonight agree that they were there for the taking. I think we could have scored 6 or 7, maybe 8, if we proper went for it a little bit more clinical. That's the only real disappointing thing. But listen, you can't be too disappointed when you win 4-0 in the Champions League, no matter who your opposition is. So yeah, listen, I'm excited now for Fulham. Last game before the international break, another international break. Yeah, but yeah, let's get this Fulham game. We've got a clean sheet as well. Yeah, we've not had one of those for a while. Well, we did actually. We got one 2 weeks ago. We played into Milan, but we've not had them a lot. We've not had them a lot. Fulham this weekend. Let's send it off with a win. Let's get a win. Yeah. We're unbeaten in the Prem. We're unbeaten in all competitions so far this season. And whilst a lot of City fans are feeling a little down right now, yeah, because obviously we've had the injury to Bob, the injury to Rodri, got no backup striker, you know, blah, blah, blah. Yeah. If we beat Fulham, we'll be minimum second going into the international break, and we can come back after the international break. We've got a couple of decent fixtures as well. Listen, there's no easy games in the Prem, the old saying. We've got Wolves away. We got a chance to gain a couple more points on where we were last season because, of course, we lost there last year. So if we can beat Fulham and beat Wolves, yeah, we actually go to +3 on our trend line if you compare our fixtures this year to last year, which is great. So, yeah, listen, I'm excited for the Fulham game now. I just want to get Fulham at the weekend and hopefully get a win. But they're a difficult game. Don't think we're going to walk over them, mate. Yeah? Don't think that's going to be easy. It's not going to be easy. Fulham are a good team. Marco Silva, you know I like Marco Silva. Yeah, I think he's a top manager. Plays good football, and they can hurt us. They're dangerous. Got some good players, and I think they're 6th in the league. You're not 6th in the league. Even though they've only played 6 games, you're not 6th in the league if you're not a decent team. So we've got to be careful. We've got to watch ourselves. But I'm ready for it, man. I'm excited. I'm excited. I'm interested as well. I'm curious as to see how this team's going to cope without Rodri. Is it going to crumble, or is it going to find something somehow to get us through these games without Rodri? Because that's the thing at the moment, yeah? The media, everyone, all the pundits are saying, nah, without Rodri, mate, without Rodri, they're not going to do it. They're not going to do it, yeah? But there's some pundits are still saying we're going to do it. But a lot of them are saying, not going to do it without Rodri. That's what our rivals are saying. Arsenal fans, Liverpool fans, you're not going to do it without Rodri. You're not going to do it without Rodri. So let's see if we can do it without Rodri. Maybe we can't. Yeah? But I want to see if Gundogan can step up. I want to see if Kovacic can step up. I want to see if this team can step up in the absence of Rodri. Yeah? And that's why I'm excited. Because I'm curious. Because I don't know. Hopefully, the answer to the question is yes. Hopefully, they do step up. We'll see, innit? But yeah, this Saturday, man, it's going to be interesting. Bill Danny says, regular Academy watcher. 21-22, McAtee Palmer was lit and not seen a combo like it since, even though Palmer was in and out for the first team that year. Yeah, facts, man. This is what I'm saying, mate. Yeah? People don't get it. McAtee and Palmer Palmer wasn't up here and McAtee was down. They were like this, mate. They were like this, yeah, in the academy. And again, I don't want to say that he's as good as Palmer and that he's good. If we start playing him, he's going to score 40 goals a season. I'm not saying that. I'm saying you got to play him. You got to find out. Because if you don't play him and you give him, because what happens is, right, people make their decisions based off stupid stuff. So you play McAtee for 10 minutes at the end of a Premier League game when we're 4-0 up, and he won't do anything because the team will go into reserve mode, which is basically pass the ball around the halfway line for the last 10 minutes. And everyone will go, nah, McAtee didn't do anything today when he come on for the last 10 minutes. He said, yeah, of course he didn't do anything. Of course he didn't do anything when he come on for the last 10 minutes, mate. Yeah? Because the team was in reserve mode. They were done. There were hibernation stations. So you've got to throw him in sometimes. Give him a game. Now, you've got to pick the game wisely. Yeah, because, you know, I know what I'd do. I'd throw him in a Spa Prara, mate, yeah? Doku is awful, says Sir Alan with the super chat. Is he awful? I don't think he's awful. He's frustrating. He's frustrating at times. I give you that one. I don't know if he's awful. I think he's a very frustrating player. But at the same time, you know, I think he just needs to get his head up more, man, when he's crossing the ball. He's crossing it, get your head up. Look, sometimes in that second half, he was just taking a player on and not even looking where he was kicking it. Yeah. But I don't know. I knew this would happen. I knew this would happen. I knew when we signed him. I'm surprised we signed him, to be honest with you. I am, because when I watched him for Stade Red, mate, I was like, bro, this guy's going to tear the fan base up, man. There's going to be debates on Twitter. There's going to be debates in live on YouTube. There's going to be debates with the fans at the grounds. Some people are going to love him. Some people are going to hate him. And it just depends on how you look at football. If you like Grealish, you're probably not going to like Doku. If you like Doku, you're probably not going to like Grealish. Yeah. He has no end product. He needs to improve his end product. I agree. 100% I agree. But I don't know. It's his second season. This is the season it'll be judged. Yeah. This is the season it'll be judged. He did get an assist. He did got an assist. I think Savio did. I didn't think Savio was great today. I didn't think Savio did too much today. But I don't know, man. I know it's early. I don't like making an early judgment, but I do think he looks better on that right-hand side. I do think he looks better on the right-hand side. Doku, I'm still not convinced he's better on either side. People try to tell me that Doku's miles better on the left. I'm not seeing it. I'm not seeing this clear evidence. I'm not seeing this clear evidence that Doku's miles better on the left-hand side. He might be slightly better on the left, but I'm not seeing it. So far, early days, and I'm not nailing myself to this statement, yeah, I think Doku looks well better on the right. I think he looks well better on the right. He can cut in and put a ball in with his left foot. He can beat the man for pace and go on his right. But we'll see. It's early, man, so we'll have to wait and see, man. But that's where I'm at anyway. That's where I'm at. Right, big up people, man. Big up for joining me for tonight's watch along and player ratings. Appreciate the support as always. Big up to Nobbins as well for the raid earlier on. I did see that. I just forgot to shout you out. Martin is live on the Mancunian Way in 20 minutes, so you can go over there. Yeah, and 1 second. Why can't I redirect him? Let's see if I can redirect him. Yeah, go over there and tell him how good Elise is. I'll be back tomorrow as well with some more review stuff. Where is his stream, man? Is he not doing a stream tonight? He's not scheduled his bloody stream. Part-timer. We can't redirect. He's live at 11, apparently. According to him. But he's not done a stream, so I can't redirect. Right, lads. Big up to you, man. City win 4-0. 4 points on the board. There we go. We're in the top 8 as it stands. There are more games tomorrow. And yeah, listen, big up to you guys. Smash a like, subscribe. And guys, I'll catch you in the next one. Peace out.